Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Coco, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Coco's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give the dogs while we're working with them, and also the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. And the correction we provide is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Coco has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, as you can see, Coco is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, and that's where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command that you're going to give is Coco heel, and you're going to simply start walking, and you'll notice that Coco has been trained to walk very nicely on your left-hand side at your pace, and she should not be lagging behind on that leash nor lunging ahead and pulling. We've also gone ahead and incorporated an automatic sit into the heeling exercise. There's an example right there. So anytime you're out and about and walking with Miss Coco and you stop, she again has been trained to sit nicely right there at your left heel position as soon as you stop. And you will see those automatic sits throughout the video here. Come. Now the next command that they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command. It's a hand and voice command. Use the open flat of your left palm in front of her muzzle and the one-word command to stay, and then walk out to the end of your leash. She should remain seated in this position throughout the entire command and should not break. You're going to want to practice this command often to help build up her ability to sit and stay for longer periods of time. And you start with low time increments of about 30 seconds to a minute, and upon her success, work up your intervals, working to a total of 3 minutes for the sit-stay. When Fred returns back, he walks counterclockwise all the way around and behind, returning once again so that Coco is directly on his left-hand side at his heel position. And they're going to demonstrate their heel sit and stay for you again. You'll notice throughout the video that Fred's using lots of positive reinforcement to keep Coco motivated and to let her know that she's doing a good job completing her commands. You can use verbal praise and tell her, good girl, great job, or you can use some physical praise and give her a little pet on the head or under the belly there on her chest. So there's your sit stay again.
Coco, come.
They demonstrate the recall or the come on command. You give the command Coco come. She should get up and come in and sit directly in front of you. And then she heels around the right side of you, returning to your left hand side, sitting nicely. Good job. And they'll go demonstrate that one more time. So leave her in a sit stay out to the end of the leash. Give her a moment to hold it. Coco come, and she comes right in. Sits nicely. Good girl. And around the right side, the back, the left side, sitting nicely. Very well done, Miss Coco. So you want to make sure that you're setting aside some time to work your commands at home. The next command that they're going to, thought they were going to get ready to demonstrate the next command for you. I'll heel around one more time. The next command that they're going to demonstrate for you is the first of our down commands, the down from a heel position. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm again, straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. Then give the stay command and out to the end of the leash once again. And with the down command, of course, you should remain laying down throughout the entire command. And practice this command often as well to help build up the ability to down stay for longer periods of time in short time increments. Now she broke her down, so Fred told her no. Went back and repeated the command. It's important that she follows through again and remains laying down throughout the entire command. So start with your short time increments again and work up upon her success to a total of 5 minutes for the down stay. You saw Fred returned back the same way, counterclockwise, returning all the way around and back so that she was once again on his left-hand side. We'll demonstrate that again. And then this time they'll demonstrate that recall or the come command from the down position for you.
Coco, come.
She gets up, comes on in, Super job. And back around. So like I was saying earlier, you want to make sure that you're incorporating all of your commands into your everyday activities, but you want to make sure that you're setting aside about 10 to 15 minutes every day to work Coco through her commands in a formal obedience training session, such as this video here. You can even put it on and follow along if it's helpful for you. But it'll be great practice for the both of you, and will help with the transition of the commands back into the home. Another healing position for our second down command. Down from a distance, leave Coco in a sit-stay, walk out to the end of your leash, and from the end of the leash you're going to use your right hand to give the down command, and Miss Coco should drop into a down directly where she's sitting, just like she demonstrated so nicely for us. And Fred returns back. She gets a little pat on the belly there. She loves her belly rubs. There we go. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Coco has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Coco. We ask you keep us posted on her progress when she returns home, and we thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.